our series. So we also were talking about how to make sure that we bring her in early enough and have Ciri have our series. So we also were talking about how to make sure that we bring her in early enough and have Ciri have our series. So we also were talking about how to make sure that we bring her in early enough and have Ciri have a really tough casting process. And we actually started by looking at someone much, much younger. Ciri in the books is around 11. Yeah. And we started there, and very quickly we sort of aged up the process. But what's great about Freya is she was actually cast as another role at first. A much, much smaller role in the first episode. And when we hadn't found our Ciri yet, we know we cast you. It's not that we don't want you for that role, but we may want you for something slightly bigger. And I flew into London and we met and...
With Henry Cavill on this, obviously, did he give you any advice as a young and up-and-coming actor?
He gave me a lot of advice. We had a lot of big conversations, mainly about how to cope with the aftermath of when this comes out, and I really value that, and I'm really glad that he has. But he's always there for us, and that's why he's so great. He's so kind. And
what did he say to help you kind of cope with like the fallout of becoming really famous, basically?
He just said, look, some people are going to say nasty things, and some people are going to say lovely things. The main thing is to not.
And he'll beat them up.
And exactly. That's exactly what he said. He'll be. For me, in the series, he's almost a father figure, I suppose, to Ciri. But I almost also feel like it's a brotherly relationship as well. Like he's her big brother, and also in real life, I feel that's that same kind of thing as well, because of how much, he's guiding me and helping me out and giving advice, and so definitely big brother.
Infine la domanda che tu...
Geralt outfit.
I was having my screen test, and he came over and he shook my hand and said, "If you ever need anything, I'm here." And his eyes were really creepy. It's a bizarre way
with the context.
It was a bizarre, with the context.
He's got really weird eyes.
Yeah, he was in the outfit,
yeah, and it was kind of a bizarre way to meet someone dressed like that.
So when you first saw him, you would have seen him on the cast list as Henry Cavill, Rivian, and this kind of guy walks in.
Yeah, no, I remember walking in and he was doing his, and I was trying to avoid him because I was kind of, obviously like anxious to meet the lead guy, but he was so nice right from the get-go.